I just got word that my album is no longer coming out. Love You Madly, Hate You Badly is officially canceled, and I'm parting ways with Atlantic Records.
Everyone is asking the same question about Oliver Tree. One helicopter crash, multiple victims, and within hours, the internet exploded with questions. Fans weren't just mourning the reported loss of Oliver Tree, they were trying to understand how something so catastrophic could happen in the first place. Some began revisiting old interviews, music videos, and public statements, wondering if there were clues hidden in plain sight. Others urged caution, reminding everyone that tragic accidents can happen without any deeper explanation. So, what do we actually know, and why has this story captured so much attention? The reported incident involved two helicopters that allegedly collided in mid-air during a flight in Brazil. The crash resulted in the deaths of everyone on board and caused significant destruction when the wreckage hit the ground. Emergency responders quickly arrived, but there were reportedly no survivors. While aviation experts often wait for official investigations before drawing conclusions, social media rarely waits. Within minutes, clips of Oliver's past interviews started circulating online. Fans highlighted moments where he discussed death, legacy, and the unpredictable nature of life. Some pointed to lyrics from his songs or dramatic scenes from his music videos, claiming they looked eerily connected to later events. But artistic expression is exactly that: art. Musicians frequently create dark or symbolic imagery that reflects emotion rather than real-world predictions. Another major topic was Oliver's professional career. Not long before the reported tragedy, he had publicly expressed frustration with his record label. He described creative disagreements, delays in releasing music, and challenges involving promotion and marketing. Eventually, he announced that he was moving forward independently. For many artists, becoming independent is an exciting but difficult transition. It often means taking on more responsibility while gaining greater creative freedom. Because those disputes were public, some online users attempted to connect them to the crash. However, there is no verified evidence supporting those theories, and speculation should not be confused with established fact. Beyond the rumors, many people focused on something more meaningful: Oliver's dedication to creativity. Throughout his career, he built a reputation for combining humor, music, outrageous visuals, and unexpected storytelling into a unique style that stood apart from mainstream trends. Whether audiences loved or disliked his work, very few considered it forgettable. Fans also revisited interviews where he discussed planning for the future. In one conversation, he explained that he wanted his work to continue supporting artists long after his lifetime, describing ideas for directing future earnings toward creative grants and artistic projects. Those comments gained renewed attention because they reflected how seriously he thought about legacy and helping others create. Tributes poured in across social media from fellow musicians, collaborators, and longtime supporters. Many remembered not just the performer seen on stage, but also someone deeply committed to experimentation and originality. Of course, one question continued appearing everywhere: how can two helicopters collide in such a vast amount of airspace? The reality is that aviation accidents can involve many factors, including weather conditions, communication issues, visibility, flight paths, operational procedures, or unexpected human error. That's precisely why official investigations often take months. They rely on evidence, technical analysis, and recorded data rather than assumptions. History has shown that early internet theories frequently change once investigators release verified findings. In situations like this, separating confirmed information from viral speculation becomes increasingly important. Still, the emotional reaction from fans is understandable. When a public figure known for unpredictable performances and surreal artistic choices is suddenly gone, people naturally search for meaning in past interviews, lyrics, and imagery. Sometimes, those connections are simply the result of hindsight. At the center of all the discussion is a human tragedy affecting multiple families and communities. Several people reportedly lost their lives in the crash, not just one famous musician, and each deserves to be remembered with respect. Whether future investigations reveal mechanical failures, communication problems, or another explanation entirely, the most responsible approach is to rely on evidence instead of rumors. For many fans, Oliver Tree's legacy won't be defined by internet theories. It will be defined by the music he created, the risks he took artistically, and the originality that made millions of people pay attention. And perhaps that's why this story has resonated so deeply. Because beyond the headlines and speculation, people are reflecting on an artist who challenged expectations, embraced creativity, and left behind work that continues to spark conversation long after the news broke. As more official information becomes available, the facts may become clearer. Until then, separating verified reporting from online speculation remains the best way to understand what really happened.